How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Happy checking the watch Thursday to you. Hope everything is going well. We're back once again here in the wonderful world of Cat Mail Company. This fun little charmer of a game that we've been playing here, where last episode we went on this major crusade to try and completely fill one boat, and in the process of doing so opened up two brand new rooms. So we opened up the repair room, we opened up the dark room that we're going to have available to us today to do all kinds of fun things with, I'm sure. Got to repair a package for the very first time. And we're going to start having some packages that want to live in the dark. So we're going to work on both of those. Should be a fun time. Looking forward to it. Hope you are as well. Let's see. We got Shalzan over on the Twitch side right now. We got Brian Pietrowski and Blessed Day Pam on the YouTube side. And for everybody else that's out there watching and lurking, hi. Happy Thursday to you. Let us hop back in to our lovely place that we've been at for 4.5 hours. Chalabelle, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Alex Bryant, how you doing? Good to see you as well. So yeah, for those who did not see our last episode, we have opened up the dark room right here as a result of clearing out all the packages that were jammed up here. So that is now open. And we also opened up over here the repair room. And we have all these packages here that are just waiting for star-crossed lovers. So we will have to get these sent out as well. This one might be a cold package, I've got a feeling. Yep, that's a cold package. So we got to get that out of here. Now, given the fact that this is... I wonder if there's anything I can do to fix this. I don't know if there is. Can it be fixed? It can. Cool. Nice. So because that package was bad, because I had left that sitting out, I was able to actually fix that one up. That's awesome. And that got me an achievement for doing it on top of that too. So we'll go ahead. Throw this into here. Leave the little star-crossed lover sign on it, so that way I remember that it goes there. So no sleep in Mom Gaming. And Stacy, how you doing? Great to see you on the Twitch side as well. Happy Thursday to you. Let me take one more quick look at these, because I was just kind of rifling through these when I was working on one of the piles. This one does not appear to be star-crossed, so I think these are all good. I'm pretty sure. Rick Trucking in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. I know exactly where that is. How you doing? Great to see you. And a very happy Thursday to you. Okay, here we go. First person of the day. And you're bringing something to me. Oh, we got Hazleton today also as a new place for packages to go. On top of that. That's right. Since the last time that we did this, we didn't have Hazleton as a destination where people could send us packages. This package wants to live in the dark room, so it's Crescent Bay. It's in the dark room. It's a light one. So we got all kinds of things going on this. We've got Crescent Bay. We've got, it was a light package, so it gets 1 stamp. We've got, it is the dark room. So that's going to go like that. And then we're going to throw it right in here. I got to start figuring out how I want to arrange this stuff if I want to try and do this at all. So for now, we'll say this is going to be Crescent Bay. We'll go with that. Well, that's not the way out. So Arthur Rompai, how you doing? Bergdus, how you doing? It's great to see you both. Happy Thursday to both of you. This one's Sunny Shores. This one is a star-crossed package. Okay, Sunny Shores, 1 stamp. So we're going to go here. Sunny Shores. It gets 1 stamp. And it is star-crossed. So we have to figure out who its partner is. So this will go on my my star-crossed shelf. Where did I have my other... Oh, it's over here. This is where I had all my other star-crossed stuff. I did see Bergdus's post, and Susie reached out to me this morning as well. For those who did not hear or see, and for those who are fans of and followers of Canzalone, Canzalone is currently under the weather. He is at the hospital. They are running some tests on him to see what might be going on with him. He's in good spirits, so that's the most important part. He's in good spirits. but he was apparently having some pain a couple days ago and went to the doctor yesterday, and they decided to keep him there for a couple of days to try and figure out exactly what might be going on with him. So obviously all of the positive thoughts from me and Susie Lou and everybody here at the Rusty Champaign community. That's why I have this hat on today. This is the Cans Alone special, so we're going to be rocking this one today and probably tomorrow as we wait for him to recover and hope that everything is going good with him. So yeah, all the best to him, and hope everything is good with him there for sure. Foxy Gamer, Desert Rat, how you doing? Daniel Brockett, good to see all you. John and David, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Charles, Squirmy's Avenger, good to see you as well. Happy Thursday to everybody. So, this one is Hazelton. No restrictions. Just a nice simple package for Hazelton, and it's a 4-stamp package for Hazelton. That's not Hazelton, that is. And it's a 4-stamper. There we go. Yeah, I hope that whatever is going on with him, I hope it's nothing serious. It seems like he's in pretty good spirits, so hopefully everything is going to be fine. So, and Squirmy's Avenger, what is this we're playing? It's a game called Cat Mail Company, where we are a cat running a cat post office. And have to take a look at packages that we're sending out and make sure that we send out the right things with the right stamps on them. Things like that. Okay, this is Dahlia for Hazelton. I'm doing good, David. How you doing? No restrictions on this one for Hazelton. This is just a straight up easy one, but it's got 4 stamps going on it. It's always fun to put 4 stamps on a letter. So we got Hazelton. I've got 4 stamps we're going to slap on it. Just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Let's just leave that there for the moment. And then this one is a Star-Crossed package, and only that, and it's going to Sunny Shores. And a very light one. So Sunny Shores, 1 stamp, and Star-Crossed, which I will slap that right there. So this will go into my Star-Crossed section. And then I've got this one, which is just Hazelton. You're ready for your 3-day weekend. 3-day weekends are always wonderful. They really are. So, 90 stream streak for Charles. 9-0. That is a lot of them. Thank you so much for 90. That is really, really cool. I really appreciate that.
Mom?
Do I have your package? I probably do. Parcels for your mom. Her last name is Large Paw. It's a Fragile Large Paw box. It's not there. A large box Fragile. Maybe in here? Is there something large in here? It's up there, Evie. Oh, I hope that's not it. I mean, that one doesn't say it's fragile unless I pack something on top of it that is. No, that's not it. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I don't think this is it. I'm almost positive this isn't it, but I'm going to bring it out here anyway, just for the fun of it. No, I knew it wasn't. Because it did not say that it was fragile. Up here. Nope, that's Yuta. Huh. I mean, this isn't a large box, and yeah, and it's just got claw marks in it, but it's not fragile. Huh. Is it over here? No, it's not. Doily Gaming. Welcome back to the Rusty Champaign 2 Club. Team Red. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you. It's not you, is it? No, that's Sophia. Huh. I am not currently finding this box, which means that it must be misplaced. Unless it's over here somewhere. I may have left one over here. No. And I didn't leave one over here. Huh. Oh, and this one needs to go in the cold room. Oh gosh, I got so many here that I've got messed up. I mean, I probably have to repair that one too. Is this one also a cold room? No, it's not. Okay, so that stays there. Oh, but was that one... This one, that one was for here, Sophia. Okay, that was that. I'm not sure where your package is. So I'm going to have to leave that one out. Camo Cowboy. How you doing? And a stretch for Charles. Big Steve also here. Quebec Steve is here. I'm not sure where that one is, so I'm going to have to say no on that one for now. Yeah, I will find it for you, I promise.
Come on.
Not sure where, but it's around here somewhere. It's you, Rory. No, Rory, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. Rory, you've got a heavy box. Probably... I've got heavy boxes in a few different places around here, I feel like. Is it that one? Nope, it's not that one. Oh, here it is. That one's heavy, right? Yep, that one's heavy. There you go. Yeah, about time you too. Yep, thank you, Rory. Appreciate the confidence. And more stuff going out. Okay. Hazleton. What's up with this one? Fragile. And how heavy? Not heavy at all. So we've got... Whoop, nope, that's not right. Let's take that off. That's not right. Hazleton. One stamp. And fragile. So let's leave that there for the moment. We've got this one. Crescent Bay. No restrictions. And it is 4 stamps. Crescent Bay. 4 stamps. Okay. And I'll just leave that right there for now. And then this big guy here. This monster. This goes in the dark room. Port Windy in the dark room. Okay. But very, very light. It's full of packing peanuts. So, there and there. Okay, off to the dark room with you. And I'll just drop you right there. That'll be fine. And then I got these two here. Let's see. I mean, I don't think it matters if I set that stuff like that for now. I think it's okay for the moment. That can go over there. And then this one goes up to the very top because it's fragile. All my fragile stuff goes all the way up there. Okay. Next up. Your mom, her last name is Old Purr. It is supposed to be huge. A huge package for Old Purr. Oh, that's probably this one for Sophia. Yep, here we go. This big end. There it is. Awesome. Hope you have a way of getting that out of here. Okay.
Meow.
Don't you recognize me? No, it's you, Zane. Zane, your package is a box of ice creams. Oh, I know exactly which one's yours is, Zane. It's right over here. There it is. Here's the one I've been trying to give away to like 5 different people. Zane. Yeah, it's you, Zane. Your package is a box of ice creams. Yeah, what about that is not yours? Are there 2 Zanes in here? Is there another Zane? Oh, is this the... Did they pack your ice creams in a letter? Perhaps they did? They put your ice cream in a letter. Okay, that's one way to do it. Okay, would not have guessed that myself, but what do I know? Grace Ironclaw. Okay, so it's got some claw marks on it. Okay, Ironclaw with some claw marks. It's not that. That's an R, so... None of those are it. So maybe it's back here? It's neither of those. It's not that, not that. Okay. Flat packed ice cream is more efficient. There is that. Cannot dispute that. What do we got up there? What are these? Yuta. Okay, so put a heavy package on top of a fragile one. That was brilliant. that doesn't work out nicely. That's Evie. Who's this other one? No, that's Zane. Okay. A package for Iron Claw. Is there one that is buried underneath there? There's not. I'm not having a good day. I must have really gone crazy when I was in my last run of things here. Hazel Luna. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Grace. Right there. There it is. Oh, and it's got that weird mark on there. Yeah, the crocodile. There we go. There it is. Yeah, just chewed right into the thing. Okay, there we go. Got it. Grace Whisker Leaf, a heavy package. I think I just saw one over here. There it is. Grace Whisker Leaf. A heavy one. Gotcha. Cool. Slowly but surely getting through everything here. Alright, now we've really got to try and be careful with sending this next box out, because I've got so many heavy packages. I got so many fragile packages to send out. We went kind of nuts last time we were here, so we got lots of stuff to go through. Let's see, we've got star-crossed packages. There's like all kinds of things here. So Dennis, nothing about this at all. This is just normal. This one is heavy for Percy, so this one's going to just stay right back there. Just going to keep that there. Here, we've got this one for Zia. Looks pretty normal, other than a croc bit it. But aside from that, seems on the up and up. This one is cold for Ozzy. So that'll go right in there. And then we got this one for Tigger, which also seems pretty normal, other than that someone scratched it. Okay. Next one's out. What do we got? We've got this one for Poyon, which also seems pretty normal. Nothing about it out of the ordinary, so we'll just set that right there. Okay, I want to do all my Star-Cross packages first. Let's get all these out of here. I'm not exactly worried about getting a full boat this time. I just want to get rid of all my ones that are specialties. Or try to. Is there anything else left on the boat? No. Crescent Bay and Port Windy. Okay. Oh, and I got to make sure these are Crescent Bay and Port Windy on top of that. This is Port Windy. Okay. So this one for Port Windy has a match to you. Okay. So you guys match. You're Port Windy. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna try and do all these. I guess I could probably pick this one up at the same time. I think it would let me do. No, I can't, because I've got to leave that on there to see where the other one is. Okay. And that's going to be the best way to go about that. What else we got? This one is also star-crossed. And it's also Port Windy. So where's your buddy? Yeah, yours is right here. The one here for Caramel. Okay. Gotcha. So, yeah, get all these out there. Then maybe try and get rid of a bunch of heavy ones and a bunch of fragile ones. Okay, there's that. Then we've got you, who's also... You're Sunny Shores, so can't send you out today. Let's see. Other ones for Crescent Bay or Port Windy. That's Sunny Shores. This is Sunny Shores. That's Sunny Shores. This is Port Windy. Okay. So let's find your buddy. Your buddy is right over here. This one for Camille. Got it. So let's see. How can I redo this? I can set these on top of each other. I can set you right about here. And then that, and then that. Okay, we'll go with that for starters. And then you go right about there. Okay, cool. I think I've got one more here. Yeah, this one here. This is my last of my known star-crossed packages. If I never see you again, it's because you have to reboot and Windows is apparently updating. Well, good luck with your Windows update. I hope everything goes good. And we will see you again as soon as it's done. I do hope. And Pabsy, how you doing? Great to see you. And a happy Thursday to you. Okay, this is the other star-crossed. Okay, so this is for Caramel. Okay, so that'll go there. Okay. And Tallbeard, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, so there's all of my known star-crossed ones. Now I got to start working on ones that are heavy. So ones that I've got that are heavy, you are not. You're just a big package. I think I've got some big heavy ones here because I've been putting them all on the bottom here. So let's try and, yeah, just load this up with heavy packages. This is heavy. So we're going to put that there. These are not. Yeah, those are not. That one was actually cold, apparently. I'll go ahead and repair this real fast. I don't know if I need to, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway. I mean, it looks better now. I don't know if that matters. I don't know if it helps. But we'll go ahead and slap that down there. Rotate. Oh, no, I can't do that. That's Hazleton. That's not going to work. And they're not going to Hazleton. Yeah, that's not Hazleton. So that can go... Yeah, I'm doing Hazleton there. It's not what I want. Crescent Bay. So I put another one on here for Hazleton. Yeah, we're not going there today. We're going here. This is... No, it was Crescent Bay and Port Windy, so we're not even going there. And I fell in the water. It's fine. It's all right. I needed a bath anyway. Okay, Crescent Bay and Port Windy. Let's try that again. This is Crescent Bay. So we're doing that. And then this one is also heavy for Crescent Bay, so we're going to do that. Just like that. And then I think I had one more heavy one here for Crescent Bay. I think you were a heavy. Yeah, you were a heavy. So you can go there. You're the wrong place. You're going to Hazleton. So you got to stay there. Yeah, I tried to put all kinds of Hazleton packages on there. Port Windy that's heavy. Anything that's Port Windy that's heavy. You are. Can I find a way to get you on here? This may be one too many. We're going to see if we got one more spot. Oh, we got one more spot. Cool. Where do you see the destination? It says right there, Crescent Bay and Port Windy. So the captain tells us on a daily basis where he is headed. That is a heavy. I didn't mean to put that one up there. Okay. Do I have one more spot on the floor where I can put a heavy package? I feel like I might be full. Yeah, I think I'm full. So, okay. No problem. That'll go down there. Now we just got to start filling it up with some normals. Fragile should be hypothetically on the top. So I'm gonna at least start clearing out some top space here. Oh, and those won't go like that because you can't pack a bigger box on top of two smaller ones. That's another way the game plays. And I can't do that because it's not the same size. It's too big. All right, so those will stay up there. And that's Sunny Shores. I'm picking the wrong boxes too. Here we go. So let's do this. Oh yeah, that was the heavy, so I can't take it. But I can take these. And I can probably take these. Put both of these on here somewhere. Yeah, they can go there. That works. This can go. No, I keep on landing in Sunny Shores. Got to stay over here. Stay on target. This one. This one. These can both go over there. Okay, got it. And then that's heavy. These can also go. We should be able to get all these on here. No problem. That should be fine. Do that. Do that. Do I have any other bigger cubes? Maybe one of these? Maybe this can go. Should be able to fit there. That's pretty darn good. I feel like I've got that pretty well covered, unless I've got one other small one here for Port Wendy that I don't know about. I don't see any. Maybe in here. Small one, Port Wendy. That's Sunny Shores. That's a heavy one up on top. That makes no sense. This one is Crescent Bay, so we can take that. Go ahead, throw that out there. I'm going to go with that. That feels like we got a lot there. So that should be fine. Tell the captain moving stuff. It's his boat. There's not much I can do, unfortunately. The Doily, have a wonderful, wonderful night. And Crystal, great to see you. So how'd we do on that one? Did I get that okay? I had one damaged parcel. Might have been a cold one that I did not fix. We have a new batch of stamps. Cool. So if we go out here, they're just in my stamp book, but they don't appear down here. Okay. Hi. Meow. Attacked by an eagle. Will fit on your bike. So not too big. Attacked by an eagle. Might be this one for Tigger. No? Maybe that's too big. Maybe it's got to be smaller. Okay, that one is not scratched. That one was not scratched. This one has been. No, that's still maybe too big as well. So let's go even smaller. That was a crocodile. I mean, because, yeah, this is the same as the other one, so. No? How big is it? You're alive! You can't take me down! I mean, the letters don't normally get scratched. That one's fragile on top of that, so that's got to go over here. Yeah, these don't normally get scratched up. Oh, that one could be scratched. Okay, I'm wrong. Is that the one? That's not the one. I don't think I've seen any with beak marks though. Cryo, how you doing? I mean, I've not seen anything that's got like a beak mark. All I've seen is the scratch marks, and then I've seen the one that looks like a crocodile bite. But I've not seen one that is a... And I don't have any others around here, unless it's also a cold one. I'm going to need more information, I think. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I'm just going to say sorry, but I need to... Yeah. I need more information than that one. That's fine. Okay, Sunny Shores. I got a bunch for Sunny Shores. This is Fragile. For Sunny Shores, one stamp. So, Fragile. And then I think I got new stamps is what they were saying. Perhaps that looks like it may be one stamp. And that's going to go all the way up to the top where all my other fragile ones are. Or hopefully where all my other fragile ones are. And then Oh, again, I don't know what this is until I run it through there. Eagle attack is a bit vague. It really is. Sunny Shores, no restrictions, 2 stamps. So this can go anywhere around here. Just drop that right there. Okay. All right.
Meow.
Name is Zane Quill Hunter. Box of ice creams. Zane Q. Yeah, crocodiles, you know exactly what you're looking for. I saw one for Zane here. No, it's not that one. Was it either of these? I know I saw one that said Zane. There it is. Zane had a lot of ice creams. You would like for this poutine to be shipped to Champaign. There you go. Yeah, Zane had a whole bunch of ice cream. Lots of it.
Meow.
Hello. Box of ice creams. Be cautious, it's a fragile box of ice creams. Fragile ice cream. Okay, so that is maybe Zane? Nope, Zane is there. Gale. Nope, that one's heavy. This one is possibly it for Theodore. That could be the one.
Oh.
No, that's not you. Okay. Thought it might be, but no. So we'll leave that there. Sophia, that could be it. Looks a little bit racked, but hopefully it's okay.
Meow.
There it is. Apparently you don't care about the fact that it's a little bit, probably it's a little bit melty in there. Just don't look inside.
No.
Whatever you do. Naya ankle biter. Refrigerated. Okay. It's a heavy refrigerated package. It was not, no, it's not that. Naya, it's not one of, oh, is it that one? Nope, that's Yuta. Naya. That's Tatum. Okay, and again, that one looks really, really bad. How about this? No. Oh, Naya. There's Naya. There we go. Excellent. Got another one of those out of here. Ooh. Something to ship. Got it. One for Crescent Bay. I can handle that. One I can do. One heavy one for Crescent Bay. All the stamps, as one would expect. Crescent Bay, heavy. And lots of stamps. Okay. So we'll slap that one right there. Next up, what do we got? Sorry to bother you. It's for your wife, Percy Powell. Looks strong enough. It's really not lightweight. Percy, heavy. That wouldn't be it because it's not. That's Percy I. Percy P. Did I leave one back here? There's Percy N. Yeah, it's for your wife, Percy Powell. I've got a Percy I. I've got a... I don't remember seeing a Percy P over here. And it wasn't that. Okay. Was it a heavy one in here by chance? Is there a Percy in here that I didn't see? It's not that one up there. That's Yuta. So, King Awfulor on a 105 stream streak. That is a lot of streams. That is very, very many streams. Thank you so much for that. Percy, are you in here? No, those are outbounds. These are both outbound packages. Not inbounds. Percy. Where's Percy at? I'm having a bad day here. Like, I've got all kinds of people's packages that I can't find. There's Percy N. Yeah, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of Percys, but not Percy P. So I'm going to have to say I also don't know what your package is unless it's one of these. No. No. I mean, unless it's a heavy letter. I don't know.
Meow.
I have no idea, man. This has not been good. I've got a lot of packages that are misplaced.
Meow. Meow.
We will have to find out where the heck all these packages went. So, Midaria, how you doing? First time chatter. Great to see you. Yeah, we do have all of our incoming in one place and all of our outgoing in another place. It's just that for whatever reason, I've had a few that must be misplaced throughout the place. Sunny Shores, and this was a dark one. And it's one stamp. Whoops. So, Sunny Shores. Nope, that's Hazleton. Sunny Shores. One stamp, and in the dark. Slap that on there. Okay. Let's leave that for now. Crescent Bay. No restrictions. Okay. 2 stamps. So, Crescent Bay, 2 stamps. Oh, and then rotate those. Nobody's names. You managed to put frozen. Oh, I put frozen things in the wrong room all the time. That is like my favorite thing to do. I've got so many packages that look mangled because I did not put them in the right room that were frozen. Yeah, I don't know how anyone keeps on using me for their frozen needs because I keep on forgetting that. They apparently just like me anyway. So, it's a heavy and a whole lot of stamps. Okay. Crescent Bay heavy. Right there. I've got 3 heavies for Crescent Bay that are going out. And then this is dark room. I've got 3 for the dark room right now. This is Sunny Shore, so we'll plop that there. Grey Wand on a 40 stream streak. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it very, very much. And then this one is Crescent Bay, just regular old Crescent Bay. Nothing fancy about it. You have a place where you can have a dark room. When I was in high school, they had a dark room. Port Windy, a heavy Port Windy cold package. Is it you? Are you it? Nope, you're just cold but not heavy. You are Sunny Shores, so you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there either. You should be there. That's fragile. Is it you? It might be you. Vera, might be you. That is a heavy package. It's not you. It's heavy and it's Port Windy, but it's not you. Okay, so then we'll say no to that. Is it you? Udo? My gosh, this package looks horrible. I gotta fix this one up. It's not yours, and I don't know why I walked this way. But this package just looks like it's been destroyed, so we gotta fix this up. That looks so much better now. But it's not heavy, so this is not it. So that goes right back there. Is it you? Are you heavy? No, you're not heavy. I think I already checked that one. That one's not heavy. It's not this. Is it Bodhi? Is it you? No. That one's Fragile. Those are... That one is an inbounce. That one actually goes over here into this area. Can I set it up there on top? Probably not. So we'll just set that here. Port Windy. That is cold and heavy. That's all Crescent Bay. This is... we already tried that, and they said no. So they said that's not their package. So we'll go ahead and try and get that one back up there. And I looked at all these other ones. Yeah, that's Fragile. We looked at that, looked at those. Huh. Is there anything else here? I'm really struggling here, man. That's Crescent Bay, so that just goes here. And we'll set that on top of that, because we can do that. Or in this neighborhood. I'll just set it right there, because that, yeah, that's Crescent Bay. That's Hazleton. So this can go, it doesn't go on the Hazleton shelf because it doesn't fit. I'm going to drop that right over here just to get it out of my way for a second. I'm going to look over here, make sure I don't have anything that says, yeah, that's Hazleton. Everything here should be Hazleton. Because I've been, when I put all this stuff on here, I consciously put it here because it was Hazleton. So this should all be Hazleton. That's Hazleton, that's Hazleton, that's Fragile, so it can't be it. Those are all my Crescent Bay cold cubes. I remember that. The package monster may have gotten in here. See, this is the bad thing, like when you open as many packages as I did, I'm sure that there were at least 5 or 6 that I misplaced. Maybe I left it outside. Maybe it's one that's out here that's heavy that I forgot to put in cold storage. It could be this one. Maybe it's this one. I doubt it because it's got claw marks on it. Yeah, that's not it. But when you get past all the ones that are logically placed, you get to the ones that are illogically placed. Is there anything else? Let's see. Luna? No, that's just normal. Okay. Is this one for Yuta? Are you heavy? You're also not heavy. Okay, so that's not you. Asher. No, it's not you. Is it either of you? Did I mess up with one of you? No, you've just got a claw mark on you. And you also just have a claw mark. Oh boy, what a pickle. Yeah, that's Fragile, which is why I put it up there. And then this one is, yeah, claw marked and just small. So why am I looking for packages from Port Wendy? Why am I doing that? For some reason, why am I looking for a package that said that it was for Port Wendy? That makes no sense. Is it hold heavy? But why am I looking for a Port Wendy package? Why am I doing that? That makes no sense. I mean, yeah, that makes no sense at all. Why would I be doing that? It's probably this one for Yuta. But it's still not you. So, yeah, it's not one going to Port Wendy. Why was I doing that? I don't know why I was doing that. I think it's because he said Port Wendy and that threw me off, or in my mind I thought he said Port Wendy. But now I can't find another heavy package that's an inbound. Gail, are you heavy? By any chance? You should be. Okay, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. We're going to fix this one up anyway. Hope that it's right. Oh my gosh, my lemonade is not kicked in this morning. I'm telling you. Cater girl, how you doing? It is not kicked in. I'm not having a good morning. I'm looking for inbounds and outbounds. I'm looking for outbounds and inbounds. It's not good. Not good. Box with handles heavy. And it's not in Port Wendy. This one has handles. Dennis. It's not heavy, though. Okay, do I have any other handled boxes? Well, if it was heavy, I'd have it here. These are both heavy, but neither of them have handles. I do have one over here with handles for Percy. This one's been here for, like, forever. Percy, I think this box has been here since episode 1. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. I normally do better, but yeah, today's been a bad start. It's not been good, so no problem. No problem. Oh, man, I got all kinds of packages for the dark room. So, dark room immediately, which means I don't have to worry about anything else. It's just dark room. Over here. Let's see what else we got. So, dark room as well. This is dark room, so these are all dark room. So they can all just go into here. Just like that. I guess I do have to check for like heavy versus fragile. Make sure it's not a fragile package there. Yeah, like that's fragile, so that has to go up top. And then this is just a normal old one here. So this can just go there. And then you. For Julia, just a regular old package. Nothing happening there. So you're just there. And then Ragdoll. That is a heavy. So this is going to go right here and right there. There we go. Because all three of those are heavy. I want to make sure that said heavy on it. It does. Okay. So those are all my heavies. Okay, what are we doing today? Sunny Shores and Hazleton. Okay, so now all the packages I was trying to send away yesterday for Sunny Shores can now actually go away today. So where are my heavies that I had that were Sunny Shores? That was not one of them. I had a few... Oh, no, it was Hazleton's. I had all these heavy Hazleton's I was trying to send away. So that can go on here. And then this one that was a heavy Hazleton can go on here. And then this one can go on top of it. Do I have another? I think these are both. One of these I think was heavy. Let's just confirm. I thought one was. Apparently not. And let me check this one again just to make sure it was not. Okay. But those can go there. This one is perfectly normal, so that'll go there. And then I think all of this was good. I'm just being doubly sure because I did have all this on my bottom of my stack here, so just want to make sure. I've been putting all my heavies at the bottom there. That's as high as that gets, so I can't go that high with it. No problem. So those will go there. That'll be good. There's a Fragile, so I can throw a Fragile up there. If I have one more letter, do I have a Sunny Shores letter anywhere? Maybe, possibly. Maybe. Do I have a Sunny Shores letter in here? Oh, I do have a Sunny Shores Starcross that I have to check out. I don't see a Sunny Shores letter. I don't see a Hazleton letter in here. But I do have this Starcross one. So let's figure... Oh, I can't do it. It's daytime. That won't work. It's not nighttime. Can't do that. Do I have anything dark room? This is Sunny Shores, dark room. Okay, that works. So put that on there. That'll finish that off. Cool. There's some Fragiles up there. Those are all that. So let me see. I can fix this up. So let's take you down. Put you there, because that'll get me one of those out of here. And then if I have other cubes, there's a heavy cube. So we'll do this. And then I think I can do... I thought I had another one that was fragile that was a cube. There's a fragile cube. How many cubes can I stack high here? 3? So I can do that. Set those like that. There's another set. Other fragile stuff I have up there. That's Crescent Bay. That doesn't go there at all. That goes there. That's also Crescent Bay. That doesn't go there at all. That's Sunny Shores. Okay, that's just a regular. Nothing about that that's fragile or anything. Okay. There's a fragile up there. So these are those size. So let's see if I've got a couple more that are that size. That's also fragile, so I can't stack those. Do I have anything that's like that size here by any chance? Salty Starfish, how you doing? Great to see ya. Just need to wrap myself in bubble wrap. I'm doing okay. I've got a couple here. Okay, so that can go. Let's take that one. Let's take that one. Grab both of these. Can I rotate them and get them into there? Can they fit further in there? If I rotate that, can that go? That's what I wanted. That's what I was trying to do. And then you go there. Because that was a fragile one. Okay. Other fragiles. Oh, well, I can try that again. Let's try that one more time. See if I got one more triplet like that. That's a fragile. I mean, maybe these will work. I might be able to go with these. They're not the same size, but they're close. So maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. And then put that other one there, which is almost the same size. Set it up on the top. Go with that. That's almost the same size. And then I can maybe get one. I don't know if I got anything more that's even that size. That may not work. I mean, in terms of trying to find something there. That biggin I can't send right now. So other stuff. I mean, I guess I can just get some other stuff that matches. That's Crescent Bay. That doesn't go there. That goes on this pile or somewhere over here, just out of my way. That's also Crescent Bay. Those are both Sunny Shores, and then I knock them over. All right, that's a little bit more. More cubes. Couple more cubes here. Neither of these are heavy or anything. That one's kind of wrecked. I'm assuming this one was supposed to be gold. No, it's not. It just looks cold. It looks wrecked, but it's fine. That is not something I did. Do I have another cube? Another Sunny Shores cube by any chance? Yeah, that works. So pop that on there. Those can go there. That's pretty good. I don't think I have much left that's smalls. Or I can see if I can find 2 more cubes. Let's see if I got 2 more cubes around here. For Sunny Shores or Hazelton. That's a fragile. Oh, yeah, I can do that. That works. Because, yeah, that's a fragile. That's not a heavy, is it? No. Okay, so we can do this. And then that. Perfect. That's a pretty good size trip, I would say. Yeah, got a couple little spaces, but I'm running low on little packages, so I think we did good there. I'm gonna call that one a win. See how we did. 1 damage penalty, or 2 damage ones. Again, I'm guessing it was ones that were there were some fragiles that I did not see. There doesn't seem to be really too much of a penalty, and they don't show up as returned, so I'm good with it. If a couple go up dinged and dented, and they don't send it back to me, I'll take it. So 70 stream streak. We'll leave this here. 2 days, 15 hours, 21 minutes, 5 seconds till you fly off to Tenerife. Not like you're counting or anything. Not like you're counting. Okay. Hi. Let's get back to it.
Meow.
See if we can find this out. Tatum Hairy Paws. Special catnip seeds. And it's fragile. So Tatum, fragile, not counting at all. Tatum, fragile. So Tatum Hairy Paws. So it should be in here. Is it that? Oh, it's that one. It's this big one that I keep on falling over. Oh, this one looks horrible. Let me fix this one up for you. This one looks bad, bad, bad. Let's fix that up there. There we go. There it is. SST. Will I be trying out the Farm Factory Simulator? I have honestly not seen too much about it. I need to look into it. I didn't hear anything from anyone about it, so I need to see what it's all about. So I can check into it. What do we got? Hazleton and Crescent Bay. So Crescent Bay, no restrictions. It is 2 stamps. So 2 stamps. No restrictions. And we got this one. Hazleton. Star-crossed. So that is 4 stamps. So Hazleton, star-crossed, 4 stamps. I'm actually just going to leave that over here because I'm going to look that one up as soon as I'm... Oh, shoot, it's going to stay there the entire... Oh, and there's its counterpart. Is this it? Oh, no, that's not the one. It was the other one there. So this is... That's hilarious that it's in the pile. Okay, so that'll go there. This is its counterpart. Right here. So these 2 are going to go on tonight's boat. Or actually, can I do this? Can I throw, I can throw that stamp on there, I guess. So that way I know to not send it. And I don't think either of those have an issue. So these 2 are going to stay together. For Hazleton. So, M Scout, how you doing? Great to see you. I should have put the, let me do this. Just put that sticker on there too. Okay, so those 2 stay together. They go together like rama-lama-lama, dinga-da-dinga-donk. Okay. Ragdoll Dusty Fur. Very special. Oh, this is one of our very first dark ones. I don't have many of those. Ragdoll Dusty Fur. There it is. Oh, I need to turn this thing off because it's making all the noise. So off with you. Alright. The lover packages. Yes. Aaron Longfang. Refrigerated. Fragile. Aaron. Fragile and refrigerated. There it is. I think that was what the name said. Aaron... No, it's Aaron Longfang. I mean, this isn't going to be it.
No.
No, that's not it. I just want to check and see if maybe she went with a shortened version of her name. But no. Aaron Fang is not it. That's Yuda again. Aaron Longfang. I don't even want to know where this package might be. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was just packaged, it was set over there. So let's also fix that one up. Repair it. There you go. Okay. When am I going to clean the Millennium Falcon? I actually need to go out and get that. So I might do that later today too. Jet Quick Nap. Rope around it. Okay. So that could be anywhere. Jet, are you it? Nope, that's Zoya. That's not Jet. There's some in the back there. Is this Jet? That's Jet. There we go. Got it. There you go. Off you go. Yeah, it is out already. It came out today, so I've got to go out and give it a peek. Nova Puffball. So the package is not for Nova. It is not a package for Nova Puffball. You are Nova Puffball. It is for somebody else whose name is Puffball. It is not any of those. Because that is V, that is A, that is J. Those are fragile. Did I put a heavy package in a spot that I've not been keeping my other heavy packages? Is it one of these? Is it Gale Puffball? No, that's not it. Okay, huh. Is it Hugo Puffball? It is Hugo Puffball. There you go. I thought I had that in the right spot, but I did not.
Meow.
Next! Outbound. Gotcha. Sunny Shores, what do we got going on? Cold package, which means I'll obviously misplace it. Sunny Shores, 2 stamps. And cold. I'm so bad with cold packages. But this one I know is cold. Just slap that right there. That'll work. I'm putting that right there now because I will forget otherwise. And then I've got a Crescent Bay there as well. So I got a couple Crescent Bay letters. This one is also cold. 1 stamp. So let me pick that up, put these together. The other one's not cold. I'm just running them both at the same time. So this one is not cold. And can just go over here in my Crescent Bay section. So that'll go there. And then... oh yeah, we don't know about this one yet. Port Windy. Dark Room. 2 stamps. Okay, I don't know if I've got any for Port Windy in here yet. I don't think so. No, those are all inbounds. No, I don't have a Port Windy section, so that can go there. That'll work. Next! Sunny Shores. I will be careful with it, I promise. As far as you know, I will be. Oh, Fragile and Dark Room. Okay, Sunny Shores, Fragile, Dark Room. All the things. And it is 4 stamps. So we got Sunny Shores. We've got Fragile. We've got Dark Room. We've got 4 stamps. Aside from that, it's perfectly normal. Aside from that, there's nothing about this package that sticks out. There we go. Eric Damute, how you doing? Great to see ya. All right, here's a monster. This is a heavy. So I'm just going to leave that right there. Oh, those are... can I put all those together at once? I can't. Cool. Let's do that. Now, what do we got? Percy, nothing about this that sticks out. So you can go there. This one for Lewis is Fragile, so that's going to go up on the top there. This is a heavy for Cade, and it's also cold. So that'll go there. Tanya. This is also Fragile. Let's go ahead. Can I set it up there? I can. Okay. Then Vera. Nothing about this. Yeah, because I don't think I can fit that in there. No, I can't. So I can put that up there. That'll work. Crescent Bay and Port Windy. Okay. No problem. Today, I'm going to do all my Crescent Bay cubes. I want to get my Crescent Bay cubes out of here. I'm going to double check these, but I believe these were all Crescent Bay. Yeah, these are all Crescent Bay cold cubes. I want to get these all out of here. So this was Crescent Bay. This is Crescent Bay. I want to see if I can go 4 high on Crescent Bay cold cubes. Can I do it? I can go 3 high. I'm good with that. I'll take 3 high. I believe these are both Crescent Bay again. Yep. And... Yep. Okay. I think that... Oh, I've got two more here. That one is Sunny Shores, but I believe these are both Crescent Bay. Yeah, those are both Crescent Bay. So that'll go. Do I have a Port Windy cold cube I can do? I do. And that one's not heavy or anything. Yeah, just cold. Okay, there. Let's put those right about there. Then 3 more cubes by any chance? There's a couple. I should have one more cube back here. Yeah, here's one. For Betty. Okay. And then, oh shoot, they were over here. Yeah, there's a couple more. Excellent. Lots of cubes out the door. Now I got this massive space here that I can put this fragile package on. So we're going to do this one. And then stack that on top of there. Get those out of here. I've got some that are like this. And again, we're doing Crescent Bay. So I can take one more of those. And then that one. Get those out of here. There's so much room for activities. So much. All right, that works. And then do I have... those would be good for some bigger cubes. Do I have some bigger cubes? Like this. Do I have any other bigger cubes? What stacks on those? Not those. How do those stack on those? Not very well. But that is a heavy. I can get rid of some of these heavies. I can do that. That would work. So let's do that. Put those together. That'll do. Can I do something like that one more time? I probably could. Do I have one other tall one? That's a Port Windy, or a couple of other cubes? Well, I guess I can take that one. That's Sunny Shores. I don't think I've got anything else that's big that's Crescent Bay, but I can take the smaller stuff that's Crescent Bay. So might as well throw that on there. Throw that on there. That one, I don't know if I can fit. I don't know. Maybe it'll fit in that little spot. We'll see. But we'll go ahead. This was the heavy one, right? Yeah, this was the heavy one. So let's do that. I can't stack a heavy on top of a heavy. That much we've determined. But I can do that. And then maybe... That's a heavy. Oh, I can get that on there. I'll have a space for this. This will work out perfectly. You can just drop that right there. Because those little heavy ones are a pain in the butt. This is just a regular. Okay, so that can go there. So I'm down to that. Can I change this up a bit? I probably can. Let me see. How can I change this? I can put these here. Those there. Put that. Maybe this one doesn't go with me this time. Maybe not. Because I can take these two. Throw them there. And then that one maybe stays behind. And I repackaged it because it looks pretty horrible. Let's put it in a nicer package. All it takes to fix up a cold box that's been damaged is just to repackage it. It's just that simple. Just that easy. It's fine. Don't know why anyone's even worried about it. That'll go there. Perfect. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good trip we got there. I like it. Getting rid of my heavies, getting rid of my fragiles. We've gotten just about everything for Port Wendy out of here, which is crazy. Let's maybe take a look at some of the other things we've got here in this pile. So this is Hazleton. Do I have a Hazleton section yet? I don't. So what can be Hazleton? I really wish these things were a little bit more separated. Maybe I'll make this Hazleton for now. Yeah, I'll make that Hazleton for now. Go with that. Maybe grab a few of these out of here. Yeah, let's pull a few of these out of the pile. Anything else that's sticking out of the pile right now? No, just those four. So what am I looking at? Cold one. Okay, that's dark. This is just normal Port Wendy. Nothing else. I've got a cold and a dark, and then... Yeah, that's my dark. That's my cold. And then this one just has a duck. What's up with you, duck package? Sunny Shores with a duck. Nothing else. So... Oh! Gotta always make sure you have good posture. All the time. Good posture is always very important. So, on the way to the dark room, we'll stop in the cold room. This is a Port Wendy. And then this goes to the dark room for Hazleton again. So you go there. All right. Let's see if maybe we got one more group of these we can get out of here, because we do have a little more space now. Anybody else in here? Anybody else? Not right now. Okay. This is another cold one. Oh, a cold and star-crossed. Ouch. Cold star-crossed for Port Wendy. All right. So we'll have to check into that one. This is just Crescent Bay. Nothing else about it. And then this one is Port Wendy dark room. Okay. Just want to go lay in bed so I can watch you relax while the kids are out playing your labs curly. Oh, dogs. I don't have a spot here for Port Wendy either. And I can't put a tag on this, so this is just going to have to be a little Port Wendy section for now. We'll just have to go with that. So, Susie Lou, everybody's watching. Matthew's watching. Mary's watching. Andy, Mark, and Jack are all watching. Everybody's watching. Everybody's there. Uncle Rusty's on the YouTube, and everybody's watching. All right, I think we're good. That works. That was a good one. That was a good day. What are they going to throw at me now? We unlocked a new room. It's the hot room. I believe this is the hot room. I'm pretty sure. I just got to find the room. Oh, here it is. It's right over here. The hot room. Yep. The hot heated room, which has its own door full of stuff. Shoot. Oh, and it's got that. Where's this picture going? Probably right there. Okay, cool. Another room open. I'm not ready for it, but we got another room open. Some parcels will need to stay in the hot room to not get damaged. Check parcels customers give you with the scanner. Add the matching stamp and store them properly. Okay. Hot room it is. Okay. So let's see if we got ones that are the hot room. Nope, this one is actually perfectly normal for Sunny Shores. 2 stamps. Nothing at all fancy about it. And then this one is Crescent Bay. Also nothing fancy about it. A couple of boring packages to start the day. I can go with this. So, Crescent Bay, right there. Sunny Shores, right about there. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Hi, how's it going? More outbounds. Okay. Nobody wants anything. These are both Sunny Shores. This is good. Actually, nothing crazy about this one either. Other than the fact that it's got 4 stamps on it. And it's that small of a box. They've got a tungsten cube in here. Sunny Shores. 4 stamps. Also Sunny Shores. Also nothing about it. 1 stamp. Okay. So these will both go right about there. Next up. What do we got? How's it going? Your wife, Ragdoll One Tooth, has a special sticker. Oh, I think I just saw that one. Or no, that was for, it was a different area. I thought Ragdoll One Tooth. Why do I feel like I just saw that? Or maybe that was a different one. No, it was a different one. Yeah. I saw a different one with the document. There you go. It was not that one. Julia Whiskerleaf. Cube-shaped. That's it. Julia Whiskerleaf with a cube-shaped package. Easy. Very easy. I like them when they're like that. As opposed to, it has a rope on it. And I don't even know who it is. Quick nap. I think I remember seeing one in here that had a Q on it. I know I did. It's just a matter of which one. It could be this. It is... No, that's not that one. So it's probably this. Yay. There we go. Look at us go. Look at us doing a thing. Look at us making it happen.
No.
What do you got? All these people that think I recognize them. They don't understand. Ozzy. Dark, fragile Ozzy. There can't be that many. It must be this. No, that's Julia. Was it... Did it say... Oh, wait, let me read that again. Oh, no, it is Ozzy. All right, so it is a package for Ozzy. I just want to make sure I read that right. I don't have many that are... Oh, no, that's Sunny Shores. So, oh, did I change the... What did I do there? I don't know what I did there. I'm gonna... Or maybe... I don't know what I did there. Maybe I had that originally say fragile. I don't know. I mean, now it can say Port Windy. And I thought I had one other one that was Port Windy there. Because that other one's Sunny Shore, so I don't know why I had that there. Oh, that's Crescent Bay. That's absolutely Crescent Bay. So it might be... No, that's another Port Windy. That's not. There's Caesar. There's Ozzy. That's right. I put Ozzy at the very top. Because it was fragile. That's right. Now I remember.
No.
It's not a box, Ozzy. I hate to tell you that. That's a letter. That is not a box.
Oh.
Get your nomenclature right.
Oh.
Sunny Shores. Are those both Sunny Shores? They are. Again, no restrictions. They are taking it very easy on me today. Very, very simple. Sunny Shores with 2 stamps. And then this one. So, seriously. I mean, it's been okay, finally we got one. Sunny Shores heavy. So it's going to probably be a 6 stamper. Yep, 6 stamper. So, heavy. Lots of stamps. So I can just set that just like that, basically, and that's fine. Because the heavy one is on the bottom. Okay, next up, we're up to almost 150 customers in this game. Last name is Small Teeth. A cube-shaped package for small teeth. That is good. Those are the easy ones. Cube-shaped packages are normally very, very simple. Alright. The captain is back. I'm your captain. I'm your captain. And I bring you my ship. Can that go on there? It can't. Okay, no problem. What do we got? Caramel. Fragile. So that's going to go there. We've got... Actually, should I leave that there? Because I get myself confused if I do that. Yeah, I should probably set this over here with all my other fragile ones. And I've got these like outbounds. So yeah, this is like Crescent Bay. So I should probably put this up there. Because again, I'm going to get myself confused otherwise. I think I did that earlier on in the game. Had that as a landing spot for those things. Jets. This one is just a nice simple one for here. Also a nice simple one for here. And then Kadir. Big frog! But nothing else. And then this big box. Heavy for Zuri. So this is just going to stay right here. Oh no. This ain't looking good. Oh, dark room. Oh shoot. That's why that ain't looking good. I'm like, what's going on with this? Why does this look so bad? That's why it looks so bad. Oops. It's like, is it cold? No. It's just sitting out in the light. And it does not like that. So that'll go there. Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Today. Let's see. What do we got? So this was the heavy one. So can I rotate that? I can rotate that. Let's take that down for a second. Let's go for ones that are that size. This is not heavy, so that's fine to put that there. Do I have any others that look like that? That's Crescent Bay. How about in here? I have no other ones that... Oh, there's this one. And it's it's another heavy. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just drop that one down there right next to it. That'll work. But I don't think I have any others that are that size. I should really get this big one out of here. Just to clear up some more space. Oh no, this is a... This isn't one. This isn't an outbound. This is a... That's an inbound. That's star-crossed. Yeah, let's try in some of these bigger ones here. Let's see if we can get these out of here. So let's put those up here. Just like that. Oh, and they will stack that high. And I can't stack that on top of there. Because that will not work. Other big ones, that's Crescent Bay, but it's not where we're going. Port Windy and Sunny Shores is where we're going. So, gotta make sure I stick with the right things. This one is just a normal. But we can fit it kind of there. Yeah, we got a lot of space. And this is a normal. Can I get it that high? No, they won't go that high. They can go too high. Let's try moving this 1 second. Putting that there, because I got one more of these. Make sure I didn't miss a label or anything like that. Okay, what can we put there? I can put these possibly there. Do I have some smaller ones? I've got that smaller one. That can go there. And that's not anything different. Have I thought about doing the Star Wars DLC? I had not. Yeah, it hadn't crossed my mind. I was thinking I was going to probably do that one on my own. Just because I'd been doing the other ones as a solo project. So that one I'll probably do as a solo. But, I mean, we'll definitely be doing more stuff with Austin in the future, for sure. And, I mean, once Kansas back, which hopefully will be very soon, the three of us are still planning on doing Ore Factory together. That's a fragile. Oh, can I? Oh, but that's an inbound too. So this is an inbound fragile. So this is not. Whoever these people are, they need to pick up their giant packages. Percy and Udo. They need to get their packages out of here because this is jamming me up. All you people with your gold packages, come and get them. Doggone it. Because these are. That's Hazleton. That's Sunny Shores, so I can try and get that one out of here. Let's see if I can do that. Let's set this here for now. Let's get this one out of here. Yeah, maybe I can put that there. And that's just cold, so nothing else about it. Just cold. Yeah. Other Sunny Shores that we've got. That's a Sunny Shores. Now, can I get boxes this size? Do they stack on top of it? No, those are too big, so I can't do that. But I can grab... Well, I can grab these. And just, again, making sure there's nothing about them that's fragile or anything. And making sure this one's not a heavy. Which I don't think it is. So we can do that. Take all these with me. There and there. Okay. All I got left for Port Windy out here is this. So how can I restack this to get that there? Oh, that can go there. That works. It's a 25 stream streak for Katie. Give your dog some treats and the dog will move. That's normally the way it goes. Show the dog some love and the dog will move. That normally works out pretty well. Okay. That shelf is completely empty. Wow. That's crazy. That shelf is completely empty. That's crazy. Do I have anything else that's small that is Port Windy or Sunny Shores? That's a Starcross, so I can't send it out. Those are Crescent Bay, I believe, which is why they're there. Yeah, so that's all Crescent Bay. That's a Port Windy. It's fragile, so I might be able to do this. Everybody kept saying this game was short for the demo. The demo may have been short. I don't know. I mean, yeah, what we've been playing has been pretty good so far. Can that fit there? Oh, it's going to be too high. How can I fix this? What can I do to fix this? So let's try something here. There's got to be a way to sort this out. But I don't know if there is. Not particularly. Because those are all that size. And everything I've got is like a one spot. Yeah, we could probably hang into this one a little bit longer. So, Port Windy, fragile, cold. So that can go up there. All right. That's pretty good. No, this isn't the demo. This is the full game. Yeah, this is the full version of it. All right, night shift. Did anything come back? Did I send a star-crossed? No. Cool. Yeah, I know. It's Zach. There's always so much stuff that's... those crates really just take up so much space, man. It's not good. Let's pull a few more things out of here while we can. There's another star-crossed. All right, so there's 5 here. What do we got? That's Sandy Shores. Nothing about it. This is a Crescent Bay Dark Star-crossed. Okay. Just a few qualifiers. So we'll check that one out tonight. This is a Crescent Bay, but aside from that, nothing fancy. This is a Hazelton Star-crossed. But you were not star-crossed with you. And then this one is just Port Windy. Nothing else about it. So Crescent Bay, and then Sandy Shores. Yeah. All right, there's a few more. Who we got next up? Giant box for Hazelton. Massive, massive box. And yes, tomorrow, Lady Fluffy and I... Oh, this goes in the hot room. This is our very first one for the hot room. Yeah, tomorrow, Lady Fluffy and I at 11 a.m. will be playing more Satisfactory. Continuing our Satisfactory fun. Looking forward to that. Our very first hot box that we got there. Hazelton, and I think it was 2 stamps. Yeah, 2 stamps. And the hot box was over here. So just drop that right there.
Meow.
Hello! Zia Von Whiskers. So, gonna end in... Is it V or W? Oh no, yeah, Zia Von Whiskers. That's... Yeah, that's you. I thought you were looking for a package for your aunt, but no, it was you. And your aunt said that it was trying to eat the package.
Oh.
Got it. Rory Longtail. Here we go. Same thing. It's for your wife, Rory. Is it Fragile? Is it, let's see, Tigger? Silas, Fahad, Kenji, Evie, Ramez, Tatum, Isla. It's for your wife, Rory Longtail. I have only got one more over there, and that one's been there a long, long time. Let's see. We got Poyon. We got Kadir. I think it's Ingmar. There's Rory. There it is. Got it. And Amy Girl, how you doing? Great to see it. Yeah, I do have to get to that pile, too. I got to start working on that one. Getting that one knocked out.
Meow.
Sup? Dennis Big Belly. Box with handles easier to carry. Dennis Big Belly. That's it. There we go. Yep.
No.
Enjoy.
Meow.
Now, okay, bunch of stuff going out. First up, Port Windy. No restrictions. There are no qualifications. 4 stamps. Port Lighthouse. Windy City. This one is Sunny Shores. It is star-crossed and hot. So Sunny Shores, star-crossed, hot, 1 stamp. Okay. So let's throw that in there. I'm going to get rid of all my star-crossed stuff tonight. I should really be just looking for it right now. Well, I don't know if I can, because if we're not going to that city, I can't do it. I always forget about that part. Crescent Bay. Also star-crossed. So many star-crossed packages. 1 stamp. Okay. So we'll set that right there. Leave it out on the front. Hello. Good morning. Is it like 3 a.m.? Maybe it is. Heavy one for Hazel. I don't think it's one of these guys. Heavy one for Hazel. It's not that one. That one's Yuta. I always think that one's it, but it's not. That's Percy. I don't think this one's Hazel. No, that one's Udo. Cade, Suki, Jet, Ozzy, Aaron, Julia, Umi, Zane, Theodore, Evie. The only thing I can think of is that I put a heavy one outside. That may have been what I did. Did I leave a heavy one out here for Hazel? Did I oops on that? There it is. Yep. It's been there that entire time. They're probably quite melted. Just don't tell them. Don't say anything. It's our little secret. Nobody saw me walk into the repair room and put a brand new box on there. Nobody saw me do it. At all. Sorry, Hazel. Enjoy your ice cream soup. It's my fault, as always. Next up, Percy Ironclaw. Another heavy. Percy. There it is. Lots of stamps on there. Easy peasy. And then one for Crescent Bay. We can do that. Okay. And no restrictions on this one for Crescent Bay. Just a normal old package. So Big T, Texas, how you doing? Crescent Bay. Just 1 stamp. Good to go. And let's set that right over here. I don't think it... No, let's just set it there for now. Can it go there? Let's just set it on the ground here. That'll work. What do you have for me is more like the question, Captain. What do we got here? Zane. Not cold or anything. This one. Tatum. That's a heavy. So we'll leave that right back there. And then these little guys. What do we got here? You just bought Ore Factory Squad. Cool. It's a fun one. It really is. May, this goes into the hot room. Okay. We've got Julia, nothing going on there. We've got Wade. That's a cold one. And then I've got another cold one here. I've got too many people with cold packages around this town. People really need to start picking up their cold packages in this place. Lots cold parcels. Okay. Crescent Bay and Hazleton. Okay, what do we got? I've got 1 star-crossed one here for Crescent Bay. So let's start taking a look at these. Find their lovers and get them out of here. So Crescent Bay, it is this middle one. Yeah, it's you. Okay. You're the one. So you two go together. And then I got the 2 over in Hazleton already that go together. I've got these. Which I know these 2 were the ones that were star-crossed because I deliberately put them on top of each other. I've got this one for Hazleton that's also star-crossed. So let's see whose pal this is. Yeah, Kansas, he is out for a bit. Hopefully not very long. But he is out for a bit. Which one for Hazleton is it? It's not this one. Is it this one? It's this one. So you 2 are together. And can sit right there, just like that. Perfect. Do I have any others for Crescent Bay or Hazleton that are star-crossed? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we don't. So, try to game... Oh, I saw that one too, Kenta. A game about chopping trees. Was that in... Oh, no. Was that in demo, or was that like the full version of the game? I can't remember, but I did see that one. That one's fragile, so that's perfect. That can sit right on the top of that stack. And that can go right over there. And I don't think the stack can be any higher than that. Yeah, so that's perfect. That's at the top of that stack. That's what we wanted. Now, if I can find some other boxes that are that size, that'd be good. Like that. That is nice. Do I have one more that's like that? Oh, no, I can't. Or, yeah, if I do have one more that's like that, I can rearrange that pile. So, yeah, I can do this. Let's do this. Let's take these, stack them on there. And then we can do this, just like that. Big T Texas, 5 streams in a row. Thank you so much for that. Very, very much appreciated. Now, these two can go together. Let's make sure that neither of those are heavy. They're not. This might as well go with it. Although that's a fragile, so let's leave that for the moment. This is not fragile. It's just kind of here. If I was going to stack these, how would I do it? Because that one is kind of lengthy. Can I fit that one there next to it? I think I can. Pretty sure I can. Or I can fit it over here. No, I can't. And I can't fit it there. Can I fit it there? I can fit it there. So, sup, Neon? How you doing? Great to see you. A very, very happy Thursday, too. Well, Friday, because you're in the future. You've made your way to the future now. This one's a heavy, so I got to get it in the bottom of a pile here. We've got this one. I don't think I've got a space for it. Yeah, I don't have a space for this one. So this will just stay here. This little one can just fit on top of a pile. Because I'm going to... Yeah, that can just go there. And then these two Hazeltons, I should be able to get on this boat. Should not be a problem with that. There's plenty of space. Oh, yeah, we got tons of space. Tons of space to do this. Lots and lots of space. We're not necessarily going with massively organized this time. But we're trying. That's Sunny Shore, so we don't do anything with that. So Hazleton, we got that massive one. Crescent Bay, we got that one massive one. It is absolute packing Tetris. What do we have? Is that... No, that's an inbound. Do I have... No, that's Hazleton. That's a massive one going outbound, so I don't have space for that. How about in the... That's a Sunny Shore, so I can't do anything with that. Do I have anything in here? That's Port Windy. I've got some Port Windy. No, that's inbound. So these are inbounds. Oh, Crescent Bay Star-Crossed. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's check that one out. Crescent Bay Dark Star-Crossed. Who's your buddy? Who's your friend? Who's going with you? Oh, you! Oh, okay. It's the hot and dark combination. Got it. Okay. So you two can go together. That works. Get you two out of here. And all the ones that I had that were there that were Crescent Bay and Fragile, I moved those all out of there, so that's gone. Maybe this one? Maybe. Or maybe I can maybe do some Jenga and get this one on here. Maybe. No, this would be a lot. Yeah, that'd be a lot. Because it would only... Because it won't fit there. And I don't know if I got enough room to... Oh, no, I can do this. This is easy. We can do this. Just like that. Look at that. Simple. Easy peasy. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's a pretty good run. Go with that. How'd we do there? Uh-oh, another level. Every time I get a new level, I get scared. It's like, what are you going to do now? Tropical Dunes. It's another new location. For when we didn't think we had enough locations, we got one more. Tropical Dunes. There's Tropical Dunes. Okay. Gamer Suit, 35 stream streak. Shh. Love it, love it. Full version cost you about £7. Oh, it's $7 when you bought Restore. Oh, okay. Huh, I might have to try that out then. Because that one looked pretty cool. It looked quite fun.
Yo.
Sup? Evie Longtail. I'm sure I have. At some point I did. I don't know how long I did. Your wife, Evie. There it is. It's right up there. This one actually looks good for a cold package. I mean, trust me. You should see a bunch of the other cold packages I've got. They're not anywhere as good.
Meow.
Meow. Early sleep. Another one. Okay, it's a fragile cold one. I haven't seen that combination in a while. Theodore. There it is. Like to mix your packages on shelf space on size. Then have to that works.
Meow.
That definitely works. Let's see. Long tail. Almost your height. So it's a long tail. So it should just be out here. It should be this one for Poyon Longtail. How about that? Look at me go.
Meow.
Okay. 2 outbound. Crescent Bay. Nothing about it that is special. Other than the fact that it's a package. Oh, and I got one left on the table. 2 stickers. Crescent Bay. And where was this one going? That one was going to Port Wendy. So let's just get these out here first. Crescent Bay. Just drop that down there. Can I set it on top of that? No. And then this one, Sunny Shores. What do we got? Also, nothing in terms of restrictions. Also, 2 stars. This is Sunny Shores. 2 more stars. Or stamps, rather. Could be 2 stars while it's at it. And then Sunny Shores, which will just sit right there. That works. What else we got over here? Let's pull a few more out of here. So that's a Hazelton normal. This is another Hazelton normal. This is a Hazelton normal again. Wow. Lots of Hazelton normal going on here. We've got a Port Windy Dark Room. So we'll throw that over here. I got Port Windy somewhere here. Yeah, there's Port Windy. Oh, shoot. Ugh. And anything else right now? No. Kyle is hiding other stuff. And I'll go and do some in the hot box too. Let's take care of that. Get some of those. Over here in the hot box. What do we got here? Utah, Crescent Bay, but not a hot box package. I always find it funny when packages that are not they're not in the room. So it's like a non-hotbox package, but it's in the hotbox mail area. So this is Crescent Bay hotbox. Do I have a Crescent Bay section? I don't at this point. So we'll make that Crescent Bay for now. Ingmar Hazelton. That'll go over here. What else we got? There's one here. Wow, that's a big one. In the cold room. So it's a hot box package in the cold room, and it's for the brand new location on top of it. Oh boy. Okay. So that's going to go. I'm just going to drop that right there. It's the new place. And that's all that's sticking out for now. Okay. That works. Back we go. Sure. Crescent Bay. Gotcha. We're on it. Oh, stretch. Very important. Very, very important. We'll do that. Psycho Chick, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Good to see you. Again, another one with no restrictions. This one's Crescent Bay. More stamps for that. And Psycho Chick, welcome to Rusty Champaign 2. Thank you so much for subscribing. And a very, very happy Thursday to you again. Crescent Bay. And 4 stamps. All upside down. Can that go in there? That can't. That fits in there. All right. 162. More stuff going out, including new things to Tropical Dunes. Hazelton with no restrictions. 1 stamp. That's Hazelton. 1 stamp on it. And then this one for Tropical Dunes, our new location. Now serving. You just woke up. I know that feeling all too well. How you doing? I don't know. I just woke up. Give me a minute. 4 stamps, Tropical Dunes. This is this place. Then I got to figure out exactly where I want to put this. Oh, don't do that, Rusty. Try that again. So, Tropical Dunes. Do I really have a spot for Tropical Dunes right now? Maybe I'll... what do I want to do for Tropical Dunes? Where would I set that if I was going to set it somewhere? I really need to make a spot for that. I might... Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this spot over here and make it Tropical Dunes and move this stuff out of here that's been sitting here this entire time. So Zuri, this is a heavy, so that can just go there. This is a heavy for Tatum, so that can just go there. This is Port Windy that's been here forever. Okay, so that can get out of here. Are these are both inbound mail, right? Yeah, that's inbound mail. And that one's inbound mail. So this will be Tropical Dunes. Make this my Tropical Dunes spot for now. So, Interceptor Pup, how you doing? Great to see you. Let's grab a few more out of here. Let's see what we got. Sunny Shores, nothing about it. Crescent Bay, nothing about it. We've got Hazelton, nothing about it. We've got Crescent Bay again. And nothing about it that I can see. Those all look normal. All looking pretty normal at this point. So, okay. So, let's see. Let's set this down. So, this is Hazelton. This is Crescent Bay. This is Hazel. No, that's Crescent Bay as well. I only had the one for Hazelton. That's right. So there's that. And then this is Sunny Shores. That works. There's some more. Another stretch. Wow, stretching like crazy today. Lots of stretching. Lots of stretch. I can handle it. Stretching is good. Stretching is important. Posture and stretching are always very important. As is hydrating, which we do also now have on the Twitch side. But only once every 5 minutes, because otherwise people have me hydrating like crazy. And I can't have that. So, oh, no worries. We'll get behind that hallway pile. We'll get there. Silas, a small box. Normally those are even smaller small boxes, but you never know. They don't say the same things all the time in terms of what things are. And Gamer Sue, a tip of the cap to you as well. Today, wearing the Cans Alone cap. In hopes of a speedy recovery for our dear buddy. Hope everything's going good with him. So we're going to be rocking this one all day today. Yeah, I hope he's okay too. I hope everything's good. I'm hoping he's going to get some good news today about what might be going on there. It's an enormous... Oh, you! You're the one who's had this box here forever. You! Which enormous box is it? I've got two of them. Which one are you? I'm guessing... I'm going to start with saying that it's Udo here. Or is it... Yeah, Udo. I'm going to say it's this one. I'm going to say it's this enormous box.
Wow.
Thank you, Udo. Finally picked up your giant cold package. Appreciate it.
Meow.
Huh. Air and fish breath. Cold package. Okay. Yep, we've actually been doing okay with that. I think. Air and fish breath. There it is. Just like that. There you go.
Meow.
Yeah, I know, finally. I'm slow. What can I say? Okay. Next round of inbounds. What do we got? There's a heavy one. So this can go with all my other heavies. Just drop it right there. I need a better spot for heavies. They're normally bigger packages. Or actually, I can take that. Just drop it up there. That'll work. Oh, it's also cold. Yeah. Glad I checked that again. It's cold and heavy. Because apparently cold and heavy is a popular combination. Don't put it on top of the fragile one, whatever you do. That won't go up there either. That's a bummer. So just set that there. What do we got here? Whoop. Let's set that down. Pick these up. What are these? Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. This one is fragile. So drop it from a height, of course. And nothing special. So let's grab all four of these. Get them all stacked up. There's Suki. There's this one for Adira. That one for Yaya. And then I got one Fragile one. For Hazel, which can go over here on my Fragile shelf. Right there. Okay. Where are we going? Hazelton and Sunny Shores. Cool. Hazelton. This entire stack. Let's set that there. And let's set that there. Let's see how much we can do with this. So Hazelton. And this giant box for Hazelton. We're going to get this out of here today. Get this going. Massive box. Clear that up. Can that go up there? No, that's too high. But we can put that there. That'll kind of clear that out. Sunny Shores. This is just a normal Sunny Shores. But can probably sit on top of that. Yes. That's perfect. This is probably too high. Yeah, that doesn't work in either case. Let's check in here. Matthew needs another shout out. Matthew! Do you need another shout out, Matthew? Matthew? Another shout out for Matthew? I guess so. I guess I can shout out Matthew one more time. I guess I can shout out Matthew once more. That's the new one. This is a heavy. Let's kind of drop that there. Hazelton. And then Sunny Shores. Can I get... What is that one? Who are you? You're Crescent Bay. So you can go over here by all my other Crescent Bays. I might be able to get you on there. There's a shot of it. So we're going to try this. I'm going to see if I can get all these on there. I think I can. And Jack and Mark. All the shout outs for all the nephews. All the nephews getting all the shout outs today. As if they're special or something. Which they are. Can that go up there? It cannot. Okay. Oh. So, what else we got? Hazelton, Sunny Shores. Do I have anything in here? That's Crescent Bay. That's all Port Windy. That's all inbound. This is Hazelton, so this can go. So do that. That's a Sunny Shore. Now I got to see if I can find a way to get that one on there. I got to see if I can find something for that. I've got to make that one happen. Get that. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I got a spot right there. Yeah, I got spots all over the place for that. Yeah, that's no problem. No problem at all. Like, just right there. That's got it. No trouble. Hazelton over there, completely empty. Sunny Shores. This little one. Do not pack it on top of the other one because the other one is fragile, so you can do that. That works. That one has got too much space, too much surface area right now. Titans, how's it going? That is all inbound. That's a big one for Hazelton that I do. Oh, and it's a big, heavy one. Oh, no, this is a big inbound one for me. So it's just a big inbound. It's not Hazelton. Okay. And that's Port Windy. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Let's go back over here, see what we've got. Hazelton or Sunny Shores. That's Tropical Dunes. Is this Hazelton or Sunny Shores? No, that's Port Windy. And it's cold. This is Sunny Shores, and it's dark. Okay, so that's good. Nothing else showing up right now. So Sunny Shores is at the bottom of this pile. So it can go there. And then I've got the Tropical Dunes, I think, is the next one up here. Yeah, that's Tropical Dunes. And that's Port Windy and dark. No, yeah, did I say dark? No, cold, not dark. I don't know why I said dark. Oh, I think it's because the Sunny Shores one was dark. That's why. I think that's what it was. Anything else here? There's one. Oh, Hazelton. Perfect. Anything I can grab for Hazelton is good. And right about there. And it was Fragile. Double play. Love it. This one's going to be too big to do anything with. But it's Tropical Dunes. Let's set that there. Crescent Bay, not going there. This one is Hazelton. We can take care of that one. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Port Windy. We're not going there today, are we? No, Sunny Shores. So let's drop that there, and then boom, boom. Other ones sticking out right now? Not right now. So this is the only one that we got in here. Yeah, Hazelton hot package. And then that's Tropical Dunes, and that's Crescent Bay. So those can go over there. I've got some more space. Let's check in here, see if anything else popped out. Port Windy. Oh, Star-Crossed for Port Windy. Okay. So we'll have to find your buddy. Another Port Windy. And another Tropical Dunes. Okay. Is there another one that's popping through here yet? Not just yet. Alright, so Tropical Dunes continues to grow. Let's check over here one more time. Port Windy again. And Tropical Dunes again. This is Crescent Bay Fragile. I'm going to throw that right up on the top so I don't mess it up. Because I will mess it up otherwise. Hazelton. Oh, cool. I need Hazelton. And let's do this. Okay. And then these were... Oh, that's cold, too. I'm glad I looked. So Port Windy, cold, and then Tropical Dunes is a normal. So Port Windy goes there, and then... Let's swing that around so I remember it's Port Windy. And then this is just a normal Tropical Dunes. Just a normal. Okay, let's try one more run of packages in each of these areas, and then we'll send this boat on its way. Let's see what we got. Zaya, that's also Port Windy. This is a big one. A Fragile for Crescent Bay, so throw that way up the top. Spin it. Where is the... Oh, it's right over there, so let's set that kind of that way. And then, what do we got now? Oh, Star-Crossed Tropical Dunes. Okay. So that one I got to keep separate. Keep over there by itself. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll send the boat on its way. We got a bunch of stuff. This is a dark room package for Port Windy. Port Windy. God, it's 1.6 pounds of roast beef for $5. That is a real good deal. It's a very good deal. Yeah, we'll do one more day here. I might end up starting my next stream a little bit later. We might start at 11:15 instead of 11, which is okay. That'll be fine. So I want to do one more trip, one more outbound trip here too. See if I can get some of these Star-Crossed ones out.
Wow.
So, Zuri Round Eyes. Okay, so it should be back here somewhere. There it is. I've been trying to keep all my heavies back there. So there we go. Ouch, you go. Next up.
Wow.
Good morning. Again, it must be very, very early. Zoya Zoomies. The red ribbon. Almost. There it is. There's Zoya. There you go. Enjoy. Let me fix this one up so that way I remember whose name is on it. There we go.
Meow.
May Moody Whiskers. Tropical Dunes. It needs to be stored in a hot room. That's what threw me off last time, is that I saw Tropical Dunes and I started looking for Tropical Dunes packages. So, what was your name? Because I already forgot it. May Moody Whiskers. So, May M. There you are. There it is. You also have a heavenly day. Next up, 169. Nice. And then plus 100. Port Windy. Anything going on? There's a Daz man. How you doing? 4 stamps for Port Lighthouse, Windy City. Give you some fishies. And then Sunny Shores. Anything going on with this one? It is heavy. So, Sunny Shores. Heavy. And a whole bunch of stamps. Okay. So set that there. Port Windy can join that one for now because the other one's star-crossed. So we got to make sure that we keep that one isolated. More outbounds. What do we got? Hazelton outbound. Star-crossed and hot. Okay. And 2 stamps. Hazelton. Star-crossed. Hot. 2 stamps. Okay. So we really got to make sure we keep our eye on that one. Port Windy. Fragile for Port Windy. And somehow fragile and weighs a lot. So 4 stamps. Port Windy. Fragile, but 4 stamps simultaneously. And then last one here, Tropical Dunes. We got Cody Daves. How you doing? This also goes into the hot box. 1 stamp. Tropical Dunes. Hot box. 1 stamp. Okay, so this was also hot box. Yeah, these 2 are hot box. Tropical Dunes. I don't know if I've got a Tropical Dunes spot. I don't think I do. So we'll put that, make that Tropical Dunes. And then this was Hazelton, which is a star-crossed one. And then this is a Fragile Port Windy. So it's going to go all the way up there. 171. Her last name is Scratchy. Have to stay in a dark room. It's not, so it's a heavy, dark last name S. It should be that. For Evie. Yeah, the cat names in this game are awesome. There we go. See ya. That's good. I wouldn't. Anytime I can get rid of all those bigger parcels,
No.
it makes me happy. Felix Whiskerleaf. Small box, nothing special. Felix Whiskerleaf. Small box, nothing special. Is it back over here? Is it one of those? It's this one that's been here for since like episode 1.5.
Oh.
You, man, your wife must really be angry because that package has been there since like the very beginning.
No.
She's like, why have you not picked up my parcel yet? So, I'd be with her on that one. Absolutely. Tropical Dunes. I don't know why that guy hasn't picked up that parcel yet. Hot Fragile, Tropical Dunes. 1 stamp. So, all the qualifiers almost. Hots. Throw 1 stamp on here. Okay. Then what do we got with you? Ghost Sea, Sunny Shores. No restrictions. Oh, it's with Austin. Oh yeah, yeah. And I totally understand what Austin's saying when it comes to No restrictions on that one. So Sunny Shores, 1 stamp. I totally see what Austin's saying when it comes to not necessarily wanting to do stuff with that game because of seeing issues with the DLCs. And I totally 100% get that, because honestly I feel the same way with it. And for me, I guess it's just that I look at it and say, well, the base game itself I still like. It's a tough spot. So but I get what he's saying with it for sure. That one was Star-Crossed, right? Did I say it was? No, it was Hot Fragile. That's right. It wasn't Star-Crossed, though. It was Hot Fragile. 174. Ingmar Longtail. Attacked by an eagle. Ingmar Longtail. Well, this would be interesting to see exactly what they look like when they talk about attacked by an eagle. Ingmar. Nope, it's not there. Ingmar, where's your package? Where's your parcel? Oh, it might be in here. There's Ingmar. There it is. So what does it look like if it was attacked by an eagle? I don't see anything about this. It looks like it was... Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it's just got some claw marks on it, which is what I thought. I mean, those are just generic. I mean, we've seen a few of them that look like that. So, all right, here we go. One more set about bounce, and we will call it good. So let's see what we've got going outbound today. Where are we going one more time? First up, Giant Fragile. Can I put it all the way up there? Will that work? Probably not, because it's too big. So we're just going to set that right there in the corner. These can all go on there. Then this one. Nothing about it. Oh, no, darkroom. Glad I checked one more time. And these are all my inbounds. Yeah. So this is like Hazel, and it's an inbound. I love the noise that the packages make, like when you put them in their own room, like the dark room. They make that little sound at the very end. That just sounds like a person just like making some little noise, like, or something like that. And the cold ones make a little crackling sound, and the hot ones make a little sizzling sound. Just a neat little touch. So subtle on top of it. Ozzy, this one is nothing special. So we'll just put it there. This one for Poyon, also nothing special. This one for Buster, also nothing special. And then Nigel, also nothing special. Okay, where are we going? Port Windy and Crescent Bay. Port Windy and Crescent Bay. I do have a star-crossed one here for Port Windy, so let's see what's going on. You're in here. Here's your friend. So you two go together and are out of here. So I'm just going to leave those right here for now. They might end up moving later. Do I have any that are Crescent Bay that are star-crossed? I don't think so. Crescent Bay. I mean, there's a hot one in here for Crescent Bay, but I don't have a star-crossed one in here. That one is Hazelton and star-crossed. Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. So, yeah, when we're going to... I said Port Windy and Crescent Bay. Let me make sure I said that right. Crescent Bay, I know we're doing. I just want to remember what else he said. I'm almost positive you said Port Windy, because I just picked up a star-crossed package for Port Windy. So these two big ones definitely get out of here. There you go. Port Windy and then Crescent Bay. Which honestly, I don't have a lot going on here. So, is that one fragile? It is. Okay, so I can't stack anything on top of that. Okay, so this can all go. That's probably as high as that gets. Yeah, that's as high as that goes. So let's leave that for now. Those can go. This can go. Oh. Come on. Whole stack. Whole stack, please. Lots of tiny ones there. Okay. Let's just leave that like that. I gotta figure out. Okay, and then this one for sure we want to get on there. Put it on the top of a stack. That can go right there. Ugh. Right there. That'll take care of that. I should be able... No, that's Sunny Shores. Was that other thing Sunny Shores? Let me check. Let me make sure I didn't grab something. No, that was Crescent Bay. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So then I've got this for Crescent Bay. I've got this for Crescent Bay. That's fragile. I can't put anything on top of it. Gotta remember that. As much as I want to keep trying to do it, I can't do it. So can I put this on top of here? Does that... Oh, that does work. Cool. Now I just got to see if I've got any more that are that size in here. Crescent Bay. Anything else that's this size? I mean, I got a couple things that are like this. And I've got a Port Windy there. What's up with this one for Nova? Oh, I think it's always been in there, and I just forgot, and I had it out there for a while. Oh, a Port Windy Star-Crossed. Okay, cool. Let's see. Who's your buddy? Who's your friend? Who's your friend? Who's going with you? You are. So you go with you. Okay. We can do this. We can make this happen. All right, so you're going to go like that. And then you are going to go here. Now, where was that one that I hit? Oh, yeah, there it was. So, oh, don't throw that in the water. Silly, silly man. There. Now, if I had one more of those packages, I might be good. I don't know if I do. Because anything else I do, I can't put little ones underneath there. It's got to be bigger ones. I might be able to get all these out here. I think I can. Is this one heavy? It's not. Same thing. Is that one heavy? It's not. Can that go? Oh, yeah, that can go here. Yeah, we got plenty of spots there. That's no problem. Yeah, because I can't stack anything there because those are individual. Yeah, since they're... Oh, yeah. Well, actually, no. I could probably do this. Yeah, I can do that. Not like it matters. I've got more space than I have parcels right now. Because I can't get those big parcels. That one, I think, should be fragile. Yep, that one's fragile, which is why I set it up at the top. Okay, so then I should be able to do this. No problem. Yeah, got spots right there for that. Okay. Take one more look of all of the boxes over here, just for the fun of it. See if we got any that are going to be worth trying to get on here. That's Sunny Shores, so we're not going there. The other one was Hazleton. We're not going there. Also, it was a dark room. This one, I don't know if I could fit it on here all that easily. Yeah, that's too tall. So this will just keep over here. Oh, wait, I've got this one. And it's not heavy. So I can fill that up. That's perfect. Get that out of there. And then that one is not star-crossed or anything, so that can go on top of that. Okay. And then that's a Hazleton Dark. Is there anything else in here? There's this letter. A fragile letter to Hazleton. Oh, and I've got star-crossed packages in there that I still got to take care of. Oh, man. I forgot. I was at the very beginning. I was throwing star-crossed packages in there. I forgot all about that. And then that was a Hazleton Dark room. Hazleton, I thought I had a Hazleton section. I do. There it is. And then one more check of the hot room. Okay, we got a little bit of room opened up there. Just a little bit. That's Port Wendy. Anything else in here? Oh! I can see over it. I can see into it. I don't know what it is. Oh, I know what room that is. I know what it is, but I won't say. But I know what room it is. When we get in there for sure. Crescent Bay Dark Room. And then Sunny Shores. So Sunny Shores, that'll go there. And then we've got Crescent Bay Dark Room, and we've got whatever this other one was. This was Port Wendy, just regular old Port Wendy, nothing else about it. So that can go there. And then Crescent Bay Dark Room. And I've got a Crescent Bay spot right there, but that won't fit. Can I put it up on top? No. Just drop it right there in front. What are these star-crossed ones? I should take a look. I don't know if I'm going to have a spot for them. That's Sunny Shores. Let's get them out of here at least. So Sunny Shores, star-crossed. Let's get them set up out here. So that way I remember them for next time. Sunny Shores, star-crossed again. These two might be star-crossed with each other for that matter. That could be. We'll see. Amanda Greenholtz, how you doing? Great to see ya. Yeah, we will definitely have more Rusty and Cans Ore Factory once Cans is back and healthy again. He is on the mend, so we will. Yeah, when he is back and ready to do stuff again, we will definitely be doing more there, for sure. Absolutely. So lots of star-crossed packages there, and they're all that. Cool. That's pretty good. So we'll keep on working on that pile later. Doing more there. Let's go ahead. Send the captain on its way. Cool. Cool. Awesome. We're getting up close to 200 customers served in this place. That's pretty darn good. So, and we opened up another new city. We opened up the beginnings of another new room back there. We got some big packages here. And I'm still having a heck of a lot of fun. So we're going to come back again probably... next week, we'll see what day next week we're going to come back and do more with this. Might be Monday. We'll take a look. I'm going to see what we've got on the schedule, see if there's some new stuff that might be out there. But rest assured, we're going to keep on doing this one. I'm going to take this one all the way through to the end because I'm really, really enjoying it. So coming up at 11:15, I'm going to reschedule that for 11:15 a.m. on the Rusty Champaign channel. And Unique Foxy, thank you so much for subscribing. 2 months. I appreciate that That is very, very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Coming up on the Rusty Champagne channel, we are going to, at 11:15 a.m., we're going to be going back into Plant Nursery Simulator, checking out a couple of updates that they made to the game there. They finally put a grid in. It's not a big grid, but they put in a grid for furniture, which is good. Plus, they also made some improvements to the workers, so it'll be good to see that as well. The gardeners won't immediately sell all the stuff that they don't have a place for. They'll just drop it. And then I think they also fixed the stockers, so they would like take the things from the boxes with the lowest quantities. So we're going to do that, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing today at 2:15, because I was originally thinking that we were going to be doing stuff with me and Kansas and Austin, but with that not happening, I'm going to take a look. But we will have something else going on at 2:15 over there. I just don't know currently what it is, so I will take a look. I will get something posted, and we will go from there. But yeah, we'll be back in 45 minutes over on the Rusty Champagne channel on YouTube, and right here on the Rusty Champagne channel on Twitch if you're watching there. So hope to see you again very, very soon. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne 2, and if you've been having a lot of fun watching us just keep all of these packages straight the best that we can, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious cat mail silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.